So this morning what we're going to start on is a unit on honesty. My purpose for you to do this today is to understand how honesty ties in with your life. We know it's very important in our language classrooms and our English classes to talk about things that deal with our lives in class as well as outside there in the real world. It also ties in with what they want us to do in the Florida State Standards, the National State Standards. They want to use character education for you to become a better person so you can deal with problems and situations in any walk of your life and anything that you do with that. So we're going to start today and talk a little bit about honesty. Think about your own personal lives. Not asking for any names, anybody to say anything out loud right now. Your own personal lives. How honest do you think you are?
The teacher engages the class in a discussion on the various aspects of honesty and how being honest relates to a successful life.
What would happen in our school here at Island Coast if everyone lied all the time?
Wow. Yes.
Wow, sweet, okay.
Everything would be crazy.
It would be crazy, wouldn't it? Right?
Disaster.
Yeah, I would think you're right. It could very well turn into a big disaster if people, because then again, who told what lie to who said what to who, and when did I say it? It would get really, really, really complicated. Someone who lies all the time, is that a good or bad character strength? Bad. Yeah, definitely a bad character trait, isn't it? Okay, being a liar. Do you know, and don't say any names out loud, do you know people, though, who lie all the time?
Yeah.
Okay. Why do you think they do that?
Trying to keep themselves out of trouble.
Keep themselves out of trouble. Why else?
Maybe not to hurt somebody.
Not to hurt somebody. To make them look cool. Think about a time you've lied to yourself. What did you say to yourself that was a lie? Or why was it a lie, Tomas?
I told myself I was going to be good.
Told yourself you were going to be good?
Yeah.
But you knew you were going to have trouble keeping that promise to yourself?
To make us feel better, we might lie to ourselves.
Okay. This is the perfect dress on me. I look so beautiful.
But sometimes they'll come back and that's
Wait, but that's sometimes self-encouraging talk, which is something you might need.
So might just get conceited about it.
Okay, good point. You might get conceited about it. People who lie on a regular basis, do we know they're liars?
Yes.
It's pretty obvious, okay? What kind of, what do we think about them as a person? What kind of character do they really represent if they lie all the time?
Like they're not important, probably. You can't trust them.
Can't trust them. Very good word to use. They're unloyal as friends. What else? Anybody know what Abe Lincoln was known for? What was his nickname?
Uncle Sam.
Well, he had a big cap. That wasn't his nickname.
Honest Abe.
Honest Abe. Okay. So, you've studied, here, we're tying this right into your history class now. Honest Abe. Why did he get that nickname?
Because he was honest.
Maybe because he was honest. It makes sense, okay?
The students engage in a brainstorming exercise to examine motivation for dishonesty.
Okay. Piece of paper. That's what you have paper out for, okay? You can do this with the people that you're sitting around, or you can do a couple people together. All right, here's what I want you to do. Brainstorm. Remember brainstorming, just listing ideas. I want you to brainstorm ways that children ages 7 to 11 show dishonesty. Brainstorm, make a list of the most common things you think teenagers lie about. What do you think are the causes for teen dishonest behavior? Why do you think you lie about these things? The last question here now is, what do you think the causes for lying in adults? Why do adults lie?
A final group discussion shares the results of the brainstorming exercise.
All right, let's talk about these things. Let's kind of share some ideas that were the questions we just talked about. All right, so one person from your group, or let's just share some of the answers. Okay, how are some ways that children 7 to 11 show dishonesty? Give me one reason.
About like stealing food.
Stealing food, okay. Let's kind of bring this to closure, but let me ask you a couple questions, all right? You walked in here with one opinion about honesty. You going to walk out with anything different in mind?
Yeah, try to do less of what you're doing now and see how far you can get in life.
Okay, thank you. That's a great one. Anybody else have there some feelings changed? Are you thinking differently now about honesty than when you walked in? Yeah. What else? What else? How? Put it in words for me.
I am a really good liar.
You're a really good liar?
No, I'm just kidding.
All right. Anything else? Right. So what I want you to do, what I want you to be thinking about, okay, for tomorrow, and we're going to talk a little bit more about this, all right? I want you to be able to come in here and answer some questions about how honest are you? Personal questions. No one's going to see your answers but you and me. How honest are you? How important is honesty to you? What would be different in our world if people were more honest? Would you like to see it that way or not see it that way? And just how you can change your life to help you become a more honest person. Okay? Thank you.